Hi, Tom here. Welcome to today's video. Gemini. This week doesn't feel like one clear path. It feels like options. And you're going to notice that pretty quickly. Things that felt limited start opening in more than one direction. Not all at once, but enough that you realize you're not stuck with just one outcome anymore. And for you, that's where things start getting interesting. Because Gemini doesn't struggle with movement. You struggle with deciding which direction is actually worth your energy. And this week puts you in that position again. Not in a stressful way, just in a way where you can see that more than one door is available. And they're not all the same. Some feel light. Some feel practical. And some feel like they could go somewhere if you gave them attention. But you don't need to grab everything. That's the difference this time. This isn't about chasing every possibility. It's about noticing which one actually connects with you. What to look out for this week. Pay attention to what keeps coming back. That's the one to watch for. You might have multiple ideas, conversations, or opportunities showing up. But one of them will stick in your mind a little longer. It'll come up again. Or you'll find yourself thinking about it when you're not trying to. That's not random. Also, notice where communication flows easily this week. Where you don't have to explain yourself in 10 different ways. Where things just click. That's another sign you're in the right direction. You don't need to force clarity this week. Clarity shows up through what feels natural to engage with. What to stay away from this week. Don't scatter your energy across too many things. You could easily do that right now. Say yes to everything, start everything, and end up not really moving forward in anything. You don't need more options because you already have them. You need to choose where your energy actually goes. Also, don't overthink your own interest. If something catches your attention, there's a reason. You don't need to talk yourself out of it just because you're used to questioning everything. And one more thing. Stay away from distractions that feel busy but don't actually lead anywhere. You'll be able to feel that difference. Some things have direction, and some things just take time. What may be opening for you? This feels like multiple paths becoming visible. For some of you, this could be work or ideas. You'll see more than one way forward. You're not boxed into one option anymore. For others, this could be social or communication-based. Conversations opening up. Connections becoming more active. Something starts moving through interaction. And for some of you, this is internal. You start thinking differently. You see something from a new angle. And it changes how you move. Because once Gemini sees another possibility, you're not stuck in the old one anymore. There's also something here about choice. Not pressure, just awareness. You don't have to pick everything. You don't have to rush into a decision. But you also don't want to stay in a space of endless options without movement. At some point, you choose a direction and you step into it. Even if it's just one step. This week isn't about one big door opening. It's about realizing there's more than one way forward. And you get to decide which one is worth your time. Take your time with it. But don't stay still. Before you go, there's something important you should know. These horoscopes are based on Vedic astrology, also known as sidereal astrology. That means we're using the actual positions of the stars in the sky, not the tropical system used in most Western astrology. Because of that, your sun signs here may be different than what you're used to. And that's okay. In Vedic astrology, we don't start with the sun sign. We start with the moon sign, because the moon represents your mind, emotions, and how life is experienced day to day. First, always watch this for your Vedic moon sign. That's where this horoscope will feel the most accurate and personal. Next, I recommend watching for your rising sign, also called your ascendant or lagna. Your rising sign shows how these energies show up in your physical life, your body, your environment, and the situations unfolding around you. Then, you can also watch for your sun sign, which adds insight into your identity, confidence, and sense of purpose during this time. And if love, relationships, creativity, or money are major themes for you right now, I also recommend checking your Venus sign, called Shukra in Vedic astrology, for an extra layer of clarity. For weeks where things feel intense, faded, or life-shifting, it can also be helpful to look at your lunar nodes, Rahu and Ketu. These show where growth is pulling you forward and where old patterns are asking to be released. To find your correct placements, make sure you're using a Vedic or sidereal natal chart, not a tropical one. Once you know your moon, rising, sun, and Venus signs, and optionally Rahu and Ketu, you'll get a much deeper and more complete understanding of what's unfolding. If this message resonated with you, please like the video. It truly helps support this channel and allows these messages to reach the people who actually need them. And if you're enjoying these weekly Vedic horoscopes, consider subscribing so you don't miss future messages for your signs. You are not one sign. You are a system of energies, learning how to work together. Take care and be calm.